Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sherry here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. I'm feeling much better today, so it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I decided, I'm gonna film TimeOut Thursday. This week's TimeOut Thursday is gonna be talking about it's okay to not be okay. And please don't watch this near little human ears, please, because there may be some swear words said. There may be some cussing. So definitely don't watch this near little human ears. Alright, perfect. I'm glad we worked that out. So, definitely no little human ears. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd stick around by hitting that subscribe button. And if you like today's video, cuss words and all, I'll try to be good. I'll try to be good, but there may be an F-bomb. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if you like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button because that lets me know I'm on the right track for creating content for you all. If you don't like today's video, oh well, hit that dislike button. Thanks for the watch time. And don't feed the monsters. We're going to be talking about monster feeding a little bit. But yeah, if you don't like it, that's fine. That's your problem. Don't make it mine. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. And don't forget that bell. You want to hit that little bell, right? Yeah, you got to hit that bell. That way you know when I upload, and it's now going to be when I decide to upload. We'll be discussing that too. This could be a long one. Make sure you got your whip in front of you, okay? All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Many blessings. Hashtag Bad Tribe.
Hey everyone. Alright, so I am actually filming this video a little bit differently than normally. I am filming this, doing it rear facing on my phone and not where I can see it. So I'm hoping that this angle looks right. Well, it would help if I didn't hit the record button. Yeah, it looks like you guys are gonna be able to see me just fine or see the diamond painting. So I am just going to be working on the black outline because today, if you didn't already hear in funny voice Sherry, let me tell you in normal voice Sherry. Please, please do not watch this video near little human ears if you don't like a little bit of a rant. Yes, I am going to rant a little bit, but this is not anything to do with YouTube. This has to do with my personal life. Nothing to do with YouTube. This is my personal, and I need to get this shit off my chest so I can move on with my life. Okay, so there could be some swearing. You know, I don't know. There might be an F-bomb here and there. It depends on how hyped up I get during speaking this. Sometimes I can get a little emotional, and I can angry cry, I can sad cry, I can happy cry. I'm just a crier, and it is what it is. Take me for who I am or don't take me at all. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to do a video. I had a super bad stomach flu. I'm still not feeling 100%. I still have a bit of a headache. And I think that's just because I can't really eat too much right now. Just even the thought of eating makes me feel like I want to throw up. And I forgot to grab a water. So you guys are gonna have okay. So now I think I have everything here. I am just drinking carbonated water. I can't drink normal tap water. It will make me sick. Yeah, I know I'm weird like that. I know. But I am who I am. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about is I'm really, truly learning through this whole YouTube experience and opening myself up to other people. Let me see if I got this angle right. I think I do. People are really teaching me that it is okay to be myself, express myself how I want. This is my channel. If you don't want to watch this, that's fine. If you don't like this, that's fine too. I'm okay with it. You do you, honey boo boo. I'm going to do me, sweet pea. I talked about this in a Let's Talk Tuesday video about monster feeding. So I'm basically going to be doing a shit sandwich in video form. I am going to go in with a positive. I'm going to give the bullshit. And then I'm going to end with another positive. So the positive that I'm going to start with is I feel like the real me is finally out. Like like 10 years ago, I gave everybody a glimpse of who I was. and I got shut down. You know, oh no, you can't talk like that. You shouldn't say things like that. You know, people aren't going to understand. And then, you know, I started at my job in 2011. And like I said, I found, like, back in 2009, I started my healing journey. And when I started my healing journey, I left the father to my sons. And not only when I left him, I ended up walking out on my 2 children. I have 3. My daughter went to my mom's. My son stayed with their father. And I was kind of couch surfing for a little bit. Like, I was staying with some people that were across the street from where my ex lives. And that didn't work out. And then I went to my mom and dad's. And I got a job and I was waitressing and it was fun. And I was managing a Boston Pizza. Then I didn't like managing because that's too much bullshit. Excuse me. I just like to be I just like kind of being a grunt when I'm working. I don't like, you know, maybe now I could because I'm not, you know, I'm not going to handle any bullshit. I don't want bullshit in my life, so don't bring no bullshit to my life. And what that means is drama, negativity. So I'm going to try and not squirrel. So back to the positive. I gave everybody a glimpse of who I was back in 2009. And then I shut down. And then I started being the chameleon Sherry. And what I mean by chameleon Sherry is I was being what I thought other people wanted me to be. And I wouldn't speak my mind. I wouldn't speak my truths. I would just agree, point, nod, yeah, okay, cool, sweet, yeah. Because I didn't want to cause a rift. I didn't want to be an issue, right? I didn't want what I thought to piss people off. Well, guess what? That Sherry is gone and does not exist no more. I put that Sherry to rest now that I'm back. Chameleon Sherry will no longer ever be here. And by me doing this video and getting 10 years of bullshit off my chest is going to feel wonderful. This is where I'm going to say this could be a trigger warning for you. This could be, you know, there could be some curse words because I'm going to start getting into the shit of the sandwich here. And by me doing this is just a way for me to get it off my chest. I casted the spell on the full moon. It's amazing how I got sick right after. I think that was my body just needing to expel all the negativity and bullshit that I've got in me. And it's 8 years worth. 8 years of shit that I got to get off my chest. So as I was saying for a squirrel, I could squirrel a lot. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I think after I get all this, say what I need to say, I'm going to feel 1,000 times better. I'm creating this video for me. I'm doing it because I need to get this off my chest. I'm not doing this because I want views. I'm doing it because this is for me. And this is a huge marker in my healing journeys. And especially since I started doing YouTube, it's because of YouTube and the people that I've met who have helped me. You know who you are. You know who you are. It's been such an inspiring and eye-opening experience. I started the end of April. I know I'm almost up to 400 subscribers and I'm going, what the hell? How? Right? And it's mind-boggling to me that almost 400 people want to hear what I have to say. And I know that is minute compared to some people out there, but when you're just starting, you know, and I don't ask people to share my videos. If people want to share them, you're more than welcome to. If I send you a gift or an item, you are absolutely welcome to shout me out if you want to, but you don't have to. I don't care if I ever get shouted out. Like, it's nice when people do it. I'm not going to lie. Of course, people like it when you get shouted out. And you know why people like it? Because people like the validation. People like validation that they've done something right. You know, and obviously I'm doing something right and people want to hear what I have to say. So here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about the bullshit. I started losing myself and who I was when I started my oil and gas job. That job saved my family. It was a good paying job. When I first started, I loved the people that I worked with. I've met some of the most amazing people at that job. It taught me a lot about myself and how much I can actually push myself. And it also taught me who I'd never, ever, ever want to be. I will not ever mention names in any of my videos. I don't agree with it. I'm not here for clout, whatever the hell clout is. My son always says, make sure you're not trying to get clout, Mom. I'm like, what the hell's clout? I don't understand this generation. Just like when he says, okay, it's I. I'm like, what is I? What is I? That's for a video another day. Squirrel! Come on, you guys. It wouldn't be a Sherry video if I didn't squirrel at least 5 to 10 times. And my lovely soul sister, Nicole, she tracks how many times I squirrel in a video now. And I love it because it lets me know if the squirrels left the nut pile or not. Hopefully they stay at the nut pile. They just need to remain at the nut pile. So I lost myself in this job. In this job, there is a lot of backstabbing and two-faced, catty, high school drama bullshit. And anyone from my previous employment, if you're watching this, well, guess what? That's what I got to say. Yeah, I just gave the finger. It is what it is. That's exactly what I got to say. Because anyone who has worked at this place knows exactly what I'm talking about. And you know exactly what you did to me. And just remember that karma is a real bitch. Trust me, I've learned. And my karma actually seeped into my family. And on Spiritual Saturday, I am going to be talking... Squirrel! I'm going to be talking about karma and what a soul keeper is and talk about tainted and dark souls. So if you're interested in the spiritual side of Sherry and what I can offer on a more spiritual level, definitely tune into Saturday. If you don't want to know about pagan or witchcraft, then please do not listen. If you want to dislike, go hard. Thanks for the watch time. Appreciate it. Anyway, there was a lot of backstabbing, two-faced bullshit where I worked. And all my morals and beliefs and what I stand for went out the door because I needed this job. I needed this job. And they were very accommodating, helped me out financially when I needed it. Like, I will say the good along with the bad because there's a lot of both. The bad outweighs the good, but it is what it is. I finally learned my lesson. I got it. Great. Never going back. And as I was saying earlier before I squirreled, now I don't remember what I was saying earlier. Well, okay, I guess I wasn't meant, that's going to bug me now. Oh, squirrels, go back to the nut pile. Back to the nut pile, squirrels, back to the nut pile. I seriously, if anyone sees a diamond painting with squirrels on a nut pile, please send that to me because I would love it. Or just give me a link so I can order it because I want a squirrels on a nut pile diamond painting. That would just be the best. I'm telling you. Because that is me. I am as squirrely as they come, and that's okay because I've learned that it is okay to not be okay. It is okay to speak your mind as long as you do it with a little bit of kindness and respect. You don't need to sugarcoat it. Ain't no one Willy Wonka. Okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, but I will always speak to people with kindness and respect until you disrespect me. You disrespect me and you're going to get to see what angry Sherry is. That Irish temper is going to come out. Let me tell you something else. You know, and I've got a pretty long fuse. I learned to have that fuse at this job. I had to because I needed this job. And when you've got people who are so negative and so toxic within their own energy, and they can't even admit to themselves that they've got problems, and instead they try to make their problems yours, grow up. Seriously, grow up. Enough is enough. Like, you don't need to go around backstabbing, two-facing people, talking shit behind their back like everybody at that place does. I did too, and I can admit where I was wrong. I was a backstabbing, two-faced bitch while I worked at that job because I felt I had to be again. I was chameleon Sherry. And then it's funny because my karma started seeping out and all this bad crap was happening to me. And when bad things are happening to me, I got to go, okay, what lesson am I needing to learn? What lesson do I need to learn right now? Because all this bad bullshit keeps happening to me. I better check to make sure this is actually recording. I'm going to be pissed if it's not. Oh yeah, no, I can see the timer. All right. I'm told that this facing camera is better quality. So I just kind of wanted to test the waters out a little bit to see if it works. Please let me know if you guys like this angle or if you like the way I did it before. I don't know. You guys watch my videos. I just do the talking. So this job, before I squirreled. God, I'm going to have lots of squirrels in this video. I can already feel it. I can already feel it happening. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so this job. It taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about who I wanted to be and who I definitely don't want to be. And if being a broke-ass bitch is going to make me better than people that have money, God, I'll be a broke-ass bitch for the rest of my life, let me tell you something. Because I would rather be a broke-ass bitch and speak my truths than be a backstabbing, two-facing bitch that has money. Because money don't buy happiness. Money does not buy character. Money does not buy you a legacy. So those who think that money is everything, have a nice life. Because money, you can't take it when you die. I was actually just talking to Mr. Addiction about that down in the garage where I was down there visiting him now that I'm feeling a little bit better. And I was just saying, you know, like when we die, like when I die, there's only two things I can take with me to the grave. And that's my tattoos that tell a story of my life. Like every single tattoo I have tells a story of a certain point in my life. And maybe one day I'll do a tattoo video. If you guys want to see a tattoo video and hear the stories behind my tattoos, just let me know down below. And then I will add it into my videos to make list so I don't squirrel and lose track. Because I know there's a few I need to go back and watch my videos now to see what I told you guys to say hell yeah to. Because I can't remember. Go figure, hey? See, the way my brain operates, it runs like the hamsters. The hamsters are on the wheel. Sometimes the hamsters fall off the wheel a little bit. And I get a little squirrely, and that's when the squirrels come in. I think that's the signal between the hamsters and the squirrels. When the hamsters go off the wheel, the squirrels come in from the nut pile. I don't know. So I've learned that having money and having a good job is not always the best thing. Because last year when I was a cashier at Walmart, I was having the time of my life. And then I was offered a job at my old job again. And they offered me good money. So I took it. Yeah, that was the wrong decision to make. Because it was at that job that I fell and hurt my back. And I lied to corporate, and I lied all over the Richter scale to cover my boss's ass. Like I did so many other times with so many other things, which I will take with me to the grave. I hold so many secrets inside of me. I could sink a battleship with the amount of secrets I have inside of me. And not just work secrets, but friend secrets too. But unlike some people I know how to keep my mouth shut when I say I'm going to. To the grave is the tattoos. You can take your tattoos. And the only other thing that you can take to the grave is your character and who you were while you were on this planet. That is it. You can't take your money. You can't take your fancy toys. You can't take your Gucci and, you know, Louis Vuitton backpacks. And you can't take that shit with you to the grave. But apparently that's what matters to a lot of people on this planet. And I'm sitting there going, we wonder why this planet's so screwed up. Well, geez, look at you guys. Look at all you sheeple over here. You're all feeding the monsters. You're all feeding into the bullshit. You're all feeding, and I'm getting a little hyped up, and I may end up getting a little aggressive. But I am so tired. I am so tired of negativity and drama and monster feeding and bullshit. So yeah, you probably are going to hear a little bit of aggression in me. So if you watch this video and you've made it this far, booyah to you. Thank you very much. You're making it through the bullshit. Like I said, I'm not making this for anyone else but for me. Because this is a marker in my life. I have never spoken this freely ever. And it is so liberating. And it is so freeing to get this toxic energy out of me. And maybe that's why I was sick, because I casted my ritual on the full moon, which was Monday. I did my thing, and then I got sick. Well, I slept, actually. The good thing I did my little ritual in the morning, because it was like something told me, get it done. So I got it done. And then I filmed Mail Haul Monday. You know, I won't always talk about my spirituality, but it is a big part of who I am. So it's just, that's why I said I will do designated days to my spirituality, but you are going to hear me bring it up in some videos, even if it's diamond painting related. Oh, well, if you don't like it, see you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye-bye. Thanks for the watch time. You know, it's liberating and it's freeing to be able to speak your mind. And that is just it. Like, you know, when we go to the grave, all we can take with us is tattoos and our character, our legacy. What kind of person were you when you were alive? Were you somebody that people looked up to? Were you somebody that people took advantage of and used? And if they did, ask yourself why they did it. I know why, because you allowed them to do it, right? Yeah, I did the same thing. I know it sucks, doesn't it? I'm just so glad that I was able to figure this out. In 40 years on this planet, I have been through a lot of bullshit in my life. I have survived the child loss. I have survived crystal meth addiction. I have survived an opioid addiction, prescription painkillers. I have survived smoking and quitting smoking. And it just seems the moment that I quit smoking, it was like my whole entire life went bing. And I was like, ooh, hello. This is all it took. I just needed to quit smoking. Well, why the hell didn't I do this sooner? Like, hello, energy. And it just seems I need to get this shit off my chest. And, you know, to any of my friends like Mary, who blasted me all over social media to get people to feel sorry for her, that's why I won't blast people all over social media. Because when people do that, that's just look at me bullshit. That's all it is. You know, I'm an adult and I can face my problems like an adult, but if you got to go all over Facebook and blast somebody, yeah, you're real cool. Yeah. Too bad a lot of people messaged me and said, wow, what the hell's her bitchy problem? And I know what I said. I have no idea. That's her story, not mine. But you know what? I sure learned that lesson, didn't I? Because I got betrayed not once, but twice by you. Well, guess what? You taught me exactly who I don't want to be either. So I have to say, thank you. Hats off to you. But now, piss off. How does that sound? Quit coming on to my videos and disliking them because people are telling me what you're doing. Same with people that I used to work with. Go ahead, dislike my videos. I personally don't care because I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this so one day when I'm gone, hopefully my kids have something to look over again and say, hey, that's my mom. I'm proud of her. Look, when she was 40, she finally started speaking her mind. you know, because that's my legacy is my children. And I have a very open relationship with my children. They know about Xavier. They know how he died. They know that mom used to have a drug problem and my daughter survived it with me. I don't hide stuff from them. I'm not going to Willy Wonka my children when I know what's out in this world. To hell with that. You know, if my children say, Mom, what's wrong? I'm going to tell them what's wrong. I'm going to say, look, Mom is in a really bitchy mood right now because of da-da-da-da-da. So I really highly recommend you just avoid Mom for a little bit. Okay, great. Glad we worked that out. See you in about 2 hours. Because that's about, it takes me a long time to, when I'm that angry, it can take me a long time to work through it. You can almost go into a depression because you want to know why people keep doing this to you. You want to know, what am I that bad of a person? No, it's not me, it's them. It's not me, it's them. I'm not saying that I'm the most perfect friend, and I'm not saying that I'm the most perfect wife or mother. I'm not. I fuck up, I make mistakes, I figure them out, I move on from them, and I leave it in the past. If your life, this is another thing that I can't handle with people. If your life is not going well, then figure out why. Seriously. I love my family and friends. I do. Oh, I love them so much. I don't know where I would be without my family and friends. But there's been like some long years here, man. There's been some long years that I've been listening to the same bullshit over and over. Fix it or move on. Because, you know, like, you can only be on the depressing negative train for so long. And then people don't want to listen to it no more. Seriously. Like, you get to the point in your life where it's like, fix it or shut up. Seriously, like, I get it. I have borderline personality disorder. I have social anxiety, panic attack, blah, 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 blah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And, you know I have these things, but I learn to live with them. I talk about them. It makes me feel better, whether people understand it or not. Oh, well, that's their problem, not mine. Don't make it mine. Thank you. Have a nice day. Like, to hell with it. I'm not going to be pleasing people no more. You know, I'm done trying to be the perfect friend, and I'm done trying to be the perfect wife, mother, daughter. I'm just going to be me. You know, and I'm just going to speak my mind and say to hell with it. It is what it is. I'm laying the moose out on the table, as us Canadians like to say. Actually, I'm going to be doing a Canadian myth video soon. That should be fun. Squirrel! You know, like, seriously, I live in the mountains, and I have to go to the city on Saturday, and I'm seriously not looking forward to it. I'm probably going to vlog the whole way. Not the whole way, but you know what I mean, right? Just talk about it when I'm kind of getting a little antsy, because I know a lot of you know what that feels like. So, you know, and it just makes me feel better to talk about it. You know, if people don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Bye-bye. Thank you. Come again. Have a nice day. Sayonara. Because I don't want any drama. I don't want any negativity. Don't bring it to me. I will no longer ever feed the monsters again. Like, I get negative messages. I get bullshit messages. I get people who are on I need attention messages. You know, I am a witch, you guys. There's not a whole lot you can put past me. Sorry. You know, I've figured out who the bullshit people are. I figured out who the drama monsters are. So please don't bring it to me. Thank you. Please, if you've got something, like if you work at my old job and I still speak to you, please do not come to me telling me that so-and-so said this and so-and-so said that. I don't want to hear it. Now we're going to start getting into the end of the bullshit sandwich that I'm talking about here. If you don't know what the bullshit sandwich is, go back a few TimeOut Thursdays. You'll see what a bullshit sandwich is. So please do not bring negativity to me. If you are in, I understand everybody has bad days. We all have bad days. That's great. You want to vent and get it off your chest? Cool. Call me, text me, message me. Get it off your chest. Awesome. Now move on from it. Move on. Don't keep talking about the same shit. Month after month, week after week, day after day. It gets old. Figure out how to fix it. And if you're not going to figure out how to fix it, then go live with your own miserable self. I'm done with people bringing me down. I'm done with it. Like, seriously, don't bring it to me, because you're going to see ugly Sherry come out. And I don't like getting that mad, you guys. I don't like being a bitch. But if I have to, I'm gonna. If you're doing something that I don't agree with or I don't like, you know what? I'll just tell you to please don't bring it to my house. What you do outside of my house is up to you. That is your call. If you want to live in Mr. Negative world or Mrs. Negative world, have at her, sweet pea. But no, you're not bringing it to me no more. I'm now moving on in my healing phase. It's taken me 10 years to get here. It's been a long 10 years. Oh, my land, a long, long 10 years. But I made it. I'm out. I'm out. I will no longer live a bullshit life. I am now going to live my life for me and my family. Even though Mr. Addiction has me on no-buy. I asked him how long this was for, and he told me apparently for as long as he's alive. So I think I'm going to be planning a funeral soon. I'm only kidding, you guys. It's probably only for a few months. Just, we got to get a little bit ahead of the game, and I am on disability, so, you know, we both are, so we kind of need to get a little bit ahead of the game. Yeah. Okay, squirrel. No, I'm not planning a funeral. I love Mr. Addiction. I just like to, I have a little bit of a dry sense of humor sometimes. You know, and that's just how I'm going to be. Like, me and Mr. Addiction tease each other all the time. You know, we actually chase well, when I can actually move. We actually chase each other around. We wrestle. It's quite fun, but haven't been able to do that in a long time. Thanks to my back. Thanks, that stupid job I was working. Anyway, moving on. Squirrel! The positive is, because I want to end this on a positive. The positive is, this is very liberating for me. And this feels absolutely amazing. It is so freeing. I am so appreciative to all of you who message me. I will get back to everybody in time. I know my Facebook Messenger is blowing up. You know, Instagram is blowing up. And I really appreciate it, you guys. I really do. I will get back to you. Like I said, I do have a bit of a headache. And when I look at my phone, it hurts even more. This is the first time I've diamond painted in like 3 days. I literally spent 3 days on my couch going, ugh, I'm gonna die. Ugh, I'm gonna die. I sounded like just like a man. I really did. Seriously, you guys, seriously. Like, if you get it, you get it. If you got a husband, you know what I'm talking about. You get it. I love Mr. Addiction, but when he gets a cold, it's like, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's how I was for the last 3 days. I was a total man. One day I'll do that. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. And my take on it. One day that'll be kind of a funny one. I'll be poking fun at women too, not just the men. Us women, we're funny creatures too. I know we can be real interesting bitches at times. Yeah, I get it. We are who we are. You guys love us. You know you do. So, if it wasn't for starting and taking this leap of faith into YouTube land and meeting amazing people like Mrs. Coffee, Rachel Ray, Jeremy Fryer, I know I probably just butchered his last name, you know, Chronically Crafty, Nicole, like my other Nicole, Soul Sister, like just to name a few, you guys, like there's so many of you, like Mama Eskies and Ashley. Like, I could literally sit here probably for an hour naming off everybody who has helped to influence me and inspire me to take this leap of faith. And I have met some of the most amazing souls. And I know I have made lifelong friendships. Like, I've got my German friend, Angie's. I've got, you know, my Rachel. I have two Rachel friends. One is in Ireland and one is in Australia. And I am making lifelong friendships, you guys. And to everybody who is messaging me saying, I want to send you something, that touches my soul in such a way that you guys just don't even know. I don't know how to react. Everyone close to me that I've talked to about it told me, don't kick a gift horse in the mouth. If someone is offering to send you something, it's because you've helped them in some way. You've done something for them. It's taken a good month of Mr. Addiction and my Mama C, which is my mother-in-law, to just learn to accept things for what they are. And if people want to send me something because I've touched their soul or I've helped them in some way by telling my story, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have to send me something? No, you don't. Just send me a message and let me know that I've touched your soul in some way. Or tell me your story or how you can relate to me. That touches my soul too. You know, you don't have to send me a material item to let me know that you've touched my soul, but I do appreciate it when people want to be kind and send friend mail. To me, that means a lot. My son's like, Mom, it's fan mail. I'm like, no, that just sounds weird. It's friend mail. And then he's like, now he's learned. He's like, Mom, you got friend mail. I'm like, good boy, friend mail. Because I hate that. To me, fan sounds weird. Why is there so many bad 310s? Squirrel! Squirrels, go back to that pile. There's a lot of weird 310s in this bunch here. Which any bad diamonds go into my dish. This is a Diamond Art Club painting. And hey, we're doing pretty good for Diamond Art. We're doing pretty good. Considering I'm close to halfway done. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Slowly. Stupid body. That's the other thing that's really frustrating, you guys, you know. And I know a lot of you can relate to this part. Is when you have chronic illness or constant pain. You know, I'm 40 years old and I have a handicap sticker in my car and I walk with a cane. After surgery, I'll be using a walker for months, they told me. So you guys are going to become my best friends because the hospital that I have to get surgery in is 3 hours from home. And I have no family or friends in Edmonton, Alberta. So I'm going to be there by myself going through that. So I probably will be vlogging it and talking about it and messaging people just so I don't feel so alone. I am not one to be alone. I don't like being alone. I am the first to admit it. I will never be alone for long. That's just who I am. I am a free spirit. And if you can keep up with me, then all the power to you. Welcome to my world. You know, I am very open. I'm very honest. I'm going to always speak my truths about anything. If I like something, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I will give you my reasons for both. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you what I don't like about it. If I like something, I'm going to tell you what I like about it. You know, I don't got time to sit here and bullshit. I just don't. You know, don't bring me negativity. Don't bring me drama. If you need to vent and you just need to get something off your chest, sure, I'll listen. Okay, great. You got it off your chest. Now you're going to move on, right? Awesome. You know, like you can only sit on the bullshit train and the pity train for so long, and then it's time to get off and fix it. And you know, that's what I had to do. And how I did it was starting this channel. That is exactly how I did it. And I'm not saying that that's what's going to work for everybody, but it's what worked for me. I didn't know if I was ever going to come back, you guys. Like this Sherry that you guys are seeing, this is me. Like even Mr. Addiction said, holy shit, where did you go? He says, the woman I fell in love with, there she is. I said, yeah, I know. I know I was sleeping. I went dormant for a little while. Sorry about that. I'm back now. It's all good. Okay, I'm back. You know, no more, right? Like, oh, I don't know why I'm trying to use this two-placer. Squirrel. It doesn't want to work ever. Okay, I'm going to put that down for a minute and just chat. So I think this is going to be it for TimeOut Thursday. I got off my chest what I needed to get off. I feel great, and I'm going to take my own advice, and I am not going to dwell on it anymore. You're not going to hear Mary's name on this channel, and you're not going to hear me talk about that flippin' effing job I had. You're never going to hear it. I've moved on from it now. Don't bring it to me. Don't bring drama to me. Don't bring negativity to me. If you need to vent, that's fine. There's a difference between venting and living in it. I will not feed the monsters. I will not feed the monsters. I am not interested in monster feeding. That is just beyond me. I don't want to do it. I want to share love, light, happiness, joy. You know, when I talk about things that I've been through, it's to share that with you guys. People who can relate. I'm just looking for people to relate to, who may have gone through what I've been through in my life. And I know there's a lot of you that have. And I know there's a lot of you that do relate to some of the stuff that I talk about. It's absolutely helped me to heal, and I'm seeing crooked frickin' diamonds, and it's driving me nuts. And I got wax everywhere. Look at that. Awesome job, Sherry. Jeez, Murphy, I tell ya. Oh, hey, guys. I enjoyed filming this. I enjoyed chatting with you guys. I'm definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. I think I would probably go through YouTube withdrawal like I just went through diamond painting withdrawal and not diamond painting for 3 days. It was getting pretty rough over here in the addiction household, let me tell you. It's like, if I can't diamond paint soon, I'm going to kill somebody. So now that I'm back to diamond painting, obviously I'll be back to filming. When it comes to my filming schedule, I don't know what I'm going to do. I will keep my theme days as they are. And if it's not a theme day, I may not upload unless it's like an unboxing, you know, then I'm not going to upload. So I do have a question if you've made it this far. When it comes to unboxings, like friend mail, business mail, you know, mail I've bought, do you guys want me to break up those unboxings, or are you good with me just throwing everything on, you know, Mail Haul Monday? Because I can do that too. I can just put it all into one video, or I can do special unboxings. Like, I will automatically be doing special unboxings if it's a special gift. You know, special gifts get their own unboxing video, or I try to. Like, I did put Lisa's into that vlog. I thought it'd be something fun to put into the vlog. I do have friend mail from Rachel Ray, and I have another box here from Lisa. So I might just do a friend mail video, and anything that's friend mail will get put into that video. And then, yeah, okay, I think I just answered my own question just by chatting with y'all. See what you do for me? I just answered my own question. Sweet. Okay, you guys, I hope you got a little bit of a laugh out of this, or maybe you can relate to it. But definitely no monster feeding on my channel. Don't bring it to me because it's not going to be entertained. Much love, light, peace, and joy to every single one of you. And I can't thank you enough for what you guys have all done for me. So many, many blessings. Much love and light. #Vibe Tribe. And until the next time, see you later. Bye.